if you've been on this channel long enough, you'll know that Filthy Frank has had a huge impact on me. I've always been in love with his style of comedy, and you can tell that the style of my videos has been heavily influenced by his. I even liked Filthy Frank before he officially left YouTube, so I liked him even before December of 2017, which is when he left. So you can imagine how much of a heart attack I had when I saw, you know, Filthy Frank Reborn in my suggested videos section. Like, at first, I think everyone thought this at first. We all thought that this was, you know, an actual Filthy Frank video, like on his actual channel. I think the reason why it has like 2 million views now is because it was clicked on by millions of people thinking it was like legitimately Filthy Frank, like actual Filthy Frank. But if it's not the real Filthy Frank, obviously, I mean, you know, why would Filthy Frank upload? He's gone. What it is a hella good clone of him. It's called TV Filthy Frank 2, and the icon looks a lot like the original TV Filthy Frank icon, except, you know, brown hair and a beard. And I gotta say, he does a really good job at impersonating Filthy Frank. Like, the amount of Filthy Frank vibes I get from watching his videos are unreal. Like, it's the closest thing you could get to, like, the actual Filthy Frank. It's got the all-capital titles, it's got the edge, it's got the thumbnails, it's got everything. So what this guy's doing is he's basically continuing the lore from where it left off. And obviously it left off in, you know, where Filthy Frank is in a hole and gets, you know, consumed by the hole. In Filthy Frank Reborn, it shows that clip where Filthy Frank gets consumed in the hole, but he comes back, and you know, the lore continues. And this guy looks a lot like Filthy Frank too. Like, his facial features are very reminiscent of Filthy Frank. In my opinion, he's just doing a grade A job at being Filthy Frank. He's doing a fantastic job so far. And this guy's real name and his personal life isn't a secret either. His real name is Eli. He has an Instagram account, and he also has a personal YouTube channel called EGM Rules. Apparently, he's a really big Radiohead and Weezer fan, like me. Yeah, this guy's really into music, and I like that one video where he gets the Amnesiac guy tattooed on his leg. Like, that's really cool. Yeah, and not only is TV Filthy Frank 2 really fun, but Eli sounds like a really interesting person. Like, he sounds like a really fun guy. I really enjoy George Miller as a person, like, in Filthy Frank videos where he would go out of character and, like, laugh in his real voice. That was really interesting to me. I really liked his real self outside of Filthy Frank. Not a big fan of Joji's music, but I still really like George Miller as a person. And I'm starting to get that same connection to Eli. TV Filthy Frank 2 so far has only 2 videos that are related to the lore. There's like 9 videos that aren't. But still, just seeing Eli on his personal channel, just being himself and seeing him out of character is still very interesting to me. A lot of people aren't okay with this. A lot of people are calling Eli out on this and saying, you know, he's a fake, he won't be the next Filthy Frank. And this is usually coming from, like, die-hard Filthy Frank fans that have been watching him for years and years. And since I'm not really a die-hard Filthy Frank fan, I'm more of a casual. I disagree with some of what these people are saying. I don't think he's a fake. I don't think he's doing a bad job. I think he's doing an A+ job at being Filthy Frank. But I do understand why these people are upset at, you know, TV Filthy Frank 2. It might be hard to get used to. Like, he's not officially the new Filthy Frank. He's just trying to continue the lore in a fun way. For now, I think he's just experimenting to see, like, if this new Filthy Frank thing would work, which it clearly is. He has, like, 200,000 subscribers right now. Like, he really blew up after that one video, which has, like I said, like 2 million views now. Like, he's doing a really good job. But yeah, right now, he's kind of, like, experimenting. This isn't, like, an official thing. On his Instagram page, Eli once made a story saying that he was, like, really happy with his videos and really happy with being the new Filthy Frank, and he was, like, thanking everyone for, like, giving him those views, and he was, like, kind of overwhelmed. So I'm almost 100% sure that he's going to continue making these videos. He might not ever be the new official Filthy Frank, but it's definitely something. It's definitely close to the real Filthy Frank, and I'm really looking forward to seeing new videos on that channel.
It's Filthy Frank, motherfucker! It's Filthy Frank, bitch! Let's get some pussy tonight.